are having a couple issues today. Well, last night we hooked the water up, and the toilet didn't. After we flushed and then we unflushed, but the water was still running and filling up. So all last night we just had the water off, and then on top of that, something is leaking behind the toilet because the floor is wet. And just now, Carrie opened this little cabinet and told me that the bottom shelf is sinking in, which I guess according to her it's been like this for 3 days. Thanks, Carrie. Anyway, so I'm just pulling that out because it's really wet and it's really easy to break off.
Back in that back corner, it's wet too.
So I don't know how long it's actually been like this, but this is just like, it just feels like if you soak the cookies in like milk or something. That's what it feels like right now. It's just no good. I'm just gonna break this. It's really hard to work in here because it's so tight. Like literally, I have no space to do anything. So it's a little frustrating right now, and it's the whole RV is messy. Even though we got stuff done, mechanical wise, it just seems like there's always something that just comes up, and it's just kind of frustrating at times. Especially right now because I just want to relax. I don't want to think about anything. I have a headache, just get some rest, but I guess this is the life we chose, and it's got to be done. Can't put things. The one thing for sure is learn you can't put things off, because it's just gonna get worse if you do. So, well, we'll see what we can do. There's that fly that's been bugging us for a day already. I'm gonna kill it right now. No? Okay. Anyway. Well, that's what's going on right now, guys, and hopefully we can get this stuff fixed.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What time is it, Joe?
About 12:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we ran into another problem. We just got home about, what, half hour ago? Mm-hmm. And Carrie heard this, water dropping sound behind the fridge, and so I just pulled the fridge out. As you can see, we took all the food out.
Got the fridge out.
Got the fridge out, and she's right. Something's leaking from up there.
Dripping down onto this metal. There's water right there. Looks dangerous.
Getting on these cables and
water all alongside the wall. Water on the floor. All through, and that up there.
I just wonder.
Really.
It looks actually looks like it's
about to just cave.
It's actually, let's see. It's, it's still solid. It's just, it looks bad. It's hard to tell where the leak is coming from. I'm gonna have to step outside. Got my jacket on. I just don't. It's raining outside. That's the dumb thing about it.
Dark.
It's dark. It's raining, and we've got to remember that it's on this side of the RV. On the outside, it's that plastic is what's it called? Delaminating, and that's not a good thing. This just pretty much means that there's moisture between the walls, and it's just separating the plastic from the wood. And yeah, it's a big deal, but I'm gonna go outside and see real quick. But as far as I know, as far as we know, we just know it's leaking inside. So
yeah, and that's not good.
It's not good. So went outside and didn't really, it's really hard to tell with the rain and stuff, but it's obvious. There's a crack up there. The rain's coming through somewhere, and the best thing to do right now is just to get more of that roof sealant, caulk stuff, and just fill in as much as we can. And dry this up in here and go from there. You know, guys, this stuff is frustrating. It's part of the RV life, I guess. Time. Something that we're going to look back, and it's an experience for us. And it's just all about memories. What we're going to learn about this lifestyle is to go through this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, even with new RVs, you got to always go through stuff. So, yeah, guys, so trying to stay positive and, yeah.
Alright. Night.
Right.
Hey. So, the other night, we came home and we found something dripping. It was raining and there was some dripping noise coming from the fridge. So, Joe went up and investigated or he went out there and investigated and didn't really know what was going on. What we did was we just put some towels back there, soaked up the water, and pretty much that's all we could do for that night. It was late at night. We weren't raining. It was raining. Wasn't allowed to get up on the roof, so we just stopped the drip with the towel. And the next morning, we planned to go get some caulk and go up on the roof, seal whatever was leaking through. So I get up and I literally just woke up, went out into the kitchen area, and then all of a sudden I hear the toilet. I hear this water just gushing out of the toilet, and I'm like, oh crap. Joe's asleep. He's waking up thinking like, what in the world is going on? So I just jumped out of the RV. I'm in my pajamas, no socks or shoes on.
You jumped out of the front seat.
I jumped out of the RV. I ran outside and I shut off the water.
Yeah, the water. Yeah.
That way it would stop running out of the toilet.
Yeah, didn't
all
you run
over the place.
Barefoot?
Yeah, it was freezing cold out. Literally like 30 degrees outside. But who cares when it's water? No, well, freezes at 30 degrees. Okay, I think that's freezing cold. Anyway, so then he's like just telling me to dump the tanks out while I'm out there. So I dumped the tanks. There was stuff in there. I don't know if it was just overflowing from that or what, but that was a crazy morning. That was crazy to wake up to. Then right after I do that, I look in the front dash and there's little puddles of water on our front dash. I'm like, what next?
You mean leaking on the front dash?
Yeah, so it was leaking from the front, from the window, from the very
driver's side,
just area. Driver's side, passenger side, little puddles here all over the dash.
So we made the assumption that we had on a couple days before that we washed the RV. We took it for a wash. And we must have taken off some caulk that we did in the summer. So that day we went over and bought some caulk stuff, and then I went up in the roof and just, you know, touched up whatever I thought, wherever the water could be going through. And that hasn't rained since, so we don't know. And we're, we're actually gonna take off tonight.
Yeah.
So, and the toilet thing, don't know about that either. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, and it hasn't happened since. So
yeah. Well, so our plan for right now is we're taking off tonight and going down south. And so far, we're planning to stay with at a farm, and we're going to be doing some farm help work there. So that's our first destination.
Yes, we are going down to Alabama. We're going to stay down there for maybe 2, maybe 3 months for the winter time until it warms up, and then we'll go from there. Pretty excited, nervous, and I keep saying this in every video, but it's true. Real tired. There's a lot going on right now, and
just wrapping up, saying goodbye to everybody here, all our friends and family, and we're gonna miss you guys if you're watching. But this is this is in our hearts, and we just gotta do it while we got it. Yeah, do it while we got a chance to.
Young or whatever.
Do it while we're young. Do it while we have the chance.
Yeah.
Just go for it. If you got a dream, just go for it.
Yes, guys. So that's pretty much sums up this video.
Yep. So we'll catch you later.
See ya. You just what?
I just
just say it. This is semi right behind us.
They're curious what we're doing here.
Okay. Anyway.
I feel like we're in the way right now.
It's fine. Just talk.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He should be pretty skillful enough to back up.